Food shows up in almost every game we play. Sometimes it's a quick snack, sometimes a full feast, and somehow it always works. But why do these small food scenes feel so memorable, so emotional, so human? Today, we're going to talk about food in games, why it matters, why it's a love language, and why adding cultural flavor like Filipino traditions can make it even richer.
Food in stories isn't just about flavor, it's about connection. Think about how characters bond over shared meals. That could be a simple bowl of rice or something as specific as pandesal in the morning. Even small gestures, like offering a cup of chocolate or a piece of ulam to another character, tells us about care, thought, and attention. Everyone eats, everyone understands care, and everyone can relate. That's why food scenes feel instantly human.
Food can also tell us about characters. For example, a character who carries a homemade biko or bibingka from a family recipe shows thoughtfulness and connection to their roots. That tells us something deeper than any stats ever could. A character who insists on cooking for the party also shows pride, effort, care, and again, all the more memorable. In one campaign, a character would constantly feed the party empanadas after surviving tough battles. Everyone remembered it. Why? Because it's intimate, human, and culturally specific.
Here's the key. Food is often a love language. It's how characters communicate care without words. In Filipino culture, sharing food is often the way love is expressed. Making sinigang for someone, passing around puto at a gathering, or offering halo-halo after a long day. These are gestures of thoughtfulness and belonging. In games, that same principle works. A character offering a plate of food can communicate trust, care, or intimacy without ever saying it.
If you want to include food scenes in your game, here's how to make them meaningful. Tip 1. Make it culturally grounded. Use food to reflect relationships or character background. A character from a Filipino-inspired culture might carry a family recipe or offer a favorite snack from home. That tells story without stats. Tip 2. Add personality. How someone serves or reacts to food says more than words. Do they share generously, guard their portion? These details build character. Tip 3. One well-placed food scene, maybe serving pancit at a village feast, is often more memorable than a long menu list.
Some of my favorite gaming moments involve food scenes inspired by Filipino culture. Sharing a lechon, passing pandesal at dawn, or just sipping hot chocolate after a battle. These are the scenes that linger. Food is simple, universal, and deeply emotional. And when it reflects cultural habits, it becomes a love language at the table, connecting players to characters and to each other. So next time you're building a world or running a session, think about the meals, the snacks, and who's sharing them. It might just be the most human thing you put in your story. So follow us for more D&D tips, and thanks for rolling with us.